Hi everybody, it's Savannah from Love Always Savannah. I got scared right now because I thought my phone wasn't recording videos anymore because I thought I was recording and then I'm glad I stood up and checked because it wasn't. And then I was pressing to record and it quit. So anyways, hello everyone. I'm here. It's recording. I'll probably check it again now that I'm paranoid. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Savannah and this channel is Love Always Savannah because I'm always sending my love to everybody. And for my regular viewers, you mean the world to me. You're so sweet and so supportive. So in my last video, I was saying, hey, I want to make sure I've got everyone's name right and everything. And this is not fitting on my finger right today. I'm going to take it off so I'm not fidgeting with it. So I said, hey, say just in the comments, put Love Always in your name so I know your name. And several of you did it. And oh my goodness, y'all. It warmed my heart. It made my day. It made me so smile so much. So this is what I would like all of my viewers to do, because leaving comments does help my channel grow, and it's very, very helpful for YouTube. Like, I know you hear that all the time, but it really, really is. So I would love it if every time you watch a video, if you want to help me out, because I know sometimes it's hard. What are you going to say, right? In the comments all the time. So if you all would just start putting Love Always in your name in the comments, it would be so wonderful. I would love it so much. It would be so special to me. So thank you so much. Next order of business, because this video I don't think is going to actually be too long, but I don't know if you saw my post. I did a post and I scheduled a live video for tomorrow. It's going to be at 12 o'clock Pacific time, California time. And I really, really, really hope you all can come and join me live. You all mean so much to me and you've been so sweet to me. And I would really love the opportunity to be able to chat in real time with everyone, answer questions, and just get to know you all better. There's a special announcement that's happening, which some of you have made comments on. You've picked up my hints. I think Maggie and Rita picked up the hints of what I've been saying. So if you guys would please join me tomorrow. I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous. So I really hope that you're all here, because it would just bring me comfort knowing that you guys are with me in it. And then also there is gonna be a special thing that is for everyone who is on the live video. And I don't want to give it away yet, but I think you probably all know I'm not very good at keeping secrets. It's been a problem my whole life, but I've been trying because I wasn't sure when I would be ready, and I've been working really, really hard. And I just hope that you all can join me tomorrow at 12 o'clock live. Let's get into the video, because I don't like listening to long intros, but I guess I'm going to listen to them now because there is good information in them when I watch someone else's videos. So today we are visiting for the 100-day project, my Inspired by Junk Journal Ideas book. We're visiting with Jennifer over at A Trace of Sparkle. And it's a pretty simple video. I'm excited about it. I've talked about it before, so like I'll just use this as an example. I love clip-ins and pockets and things that clip in. So like this is, where'd my little, is there not a journal card in there? There is, it slipped down. I love things that hold things as the pockets, because you can journal underneath it, and I really, really like that. I feel like it makes the most use of the space in the journal, especially if you're going to be writing or even doing like an art journal, because then you can clip things over the top of it, and then there's just more layers. So things that have pockets that hold stuff Oh, like this holds this. There's a pocket here. You can tuck in behind. That was one. Here's another one that we clipped in. There's a pocket. So I love those things. I pretty much the only pockets you'll see me glue to a page is like an embossed piece of paper or fabric. Because otherwise I just like to be able to remove it and write and layer things up. So today we're doing an envelope paper clip, and they're so cute. They're super easy. We all have envelopes, and it's a great way to use them up. And it's also just a great, I love it. So this is the first one I did. And I did my little curly Q with the paper clip, and this one's kind of bigger, so I did do the bigger paper clip. It probably doesn't need to be that big. This is what I use. I think I showed you guys, but this is what I use. Now that I have done this with the paper clips, I'll probably never put a paper clip in my journals again that aren't bent because they're so cute. And then I have just some embossed paper, and this is one of the journal cards I made. I thought it went really good with it. It just says blossom with a little butterfly. And then when it goes onto a page, if we pretend this is our page, it goes on like that. So you can tuck other things up under here. And then on the back side, you have a place to tuck it or to tuck up more stuff. There was something else I was going to tell you that I said in my last video that I can't remember now. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is just a plain envelope. Now Jennifer used white envelopes that she had coffee dyed and tea dyed. I have so many envelopes and cards, and they're pretty colors, so I decided to just use these because it's a head start on the decorating, I feel. And these are what I'm into. I'm loving the colors and the pastels. So this is what I wanted to do them on. This one here, I went ahead and put through my embosser. I'm addicted to embossing, as you all know. I want to know if you guys have bought one. I need to link the one I got below because it was an inexpensive one and it works amazing. So this one had a little tear prior to, but it won't matter because that side's going to get folded in. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down here to close this up. And how fun is this being embossed? Oh, love it. And purple matches my little thing. Now, I think I need to do a smaller grid plate because this did poke some holes through in my embosser. So, which is not the end of the world because it's going to get covered up a lot. So then you have your envelope and you just fold it over kind of to the size that you want it to be. Yeah, this is definitely tearing. And then I'm going to just fold over to there because I want kind of a wider pocket. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I messed it up. Well, it might when we cover it up some. Okay, so then you take your paper clip. I thought I was going to use my non-rusty paper clips, but I just don't want to put in a plain paper clip. Oops, so there's one. Let me grab two just in case I do another one. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and fancy up our paper clip. And one thing I just realized too is that I've always been going to the outside on this first one, but it's on a different page. So I think I'm going to try it going to the inside and seeing what it looks like because I haven't done that yet. And I think it'll look cute. And then let's get the smaller one. And then, oops, I'm on the paper clip. The other part. Okay, here we go. And let's just curl that up. Yeah, see there it looks a little clanky, but once it's in, it won't look like that, if you know what I mean. And then I'm gonna put it on. You know what I'm gonna do, because this is like kind of crumbling. I'm gonna do a little bit of paper. And it doesn't matter what kind. Let's just do some of this here. Oh. Let's just go with, yeah, here we go. This will work. Because I crumpled that up a little too much, and I really do like how it looks, I am going to just add some paper to reinforce it. And then it will be just fine, I think. So how is everyone? Let me know. I put a post up on, a second post on my YouTube channel to see if I can get an idea of who's going to be able to join me tomorrow. So please go and respond to the post and let me know. That would be great. Okay, let's trim this down. And I didn't wait, and I just destroyed it. Okay, moving on. Sometimes we just gotta know when to move on for a minute. Okay. But these are flimsy, so it does tell me I probably need to reinforce them all. And I think, let's try this again. I will go back and fix that and make it work because it's really pretty, or I'll use it on something else. So this is a little smaller piece. I'm just gonna add it up here at the top. And we'll call that good. Even though there's still some down there. But I like using the bigger. And then I'm going to put the big side. Okay, there we go. You know, it's so funny. I didn't need to do the inside because you're not even going to see that. So let's not waste that. Let's just curl up another one. Oh, this is just a crazy little video here all of a sudden. I just have too much excitement about tomorrow and what I'm going to be sharing with everybody. Okay. That makes a lot more sense to do it that way. Then you can decide how much you want this to, I want to keep it as big as I can, so I'm just overlapping it a little bit. And then you just push it down. Oh, I'm glad I reinforced that. That is definitely better. So you just go like that. And that's it. So you have that on the back side. And then you have your envelope. And then we just are going to glue the sides for the pocket. And if you watch Jennifer's video, she sealed up the envelope like I did at first, but since I put that piece of paper down, I don't need to do that. I did clean my mat completely yesterday, and then I was working so much that it messed up again. Okay. And I don't think it's necessary to glue the paper clip inside. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So now we have our pocket where we can put stuff in. And now we're just going to decorate it. So let's see how I want to decorate this. Let's see what papers. Oh, those are pretty. So see, this is one of those cards. But wouldn't that be pretty on there? Some of these flowers. So let me tear this off. And then, you know what I think I might try and do? Where's my scissors? Here they are. I think what I might do, let's cut this down first. And then, let's cut this edge so I can get an idea of what part of this I want on there. I think what I want to try and do is fussy cut around these flowers. Let's see. How wide do we need to go? Tells me how much I need to fussy cut around. Let's grab my smaller ones so I can get in here. Oh, let's actually cut that big piece off. And let's see, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's take a look. Oh, that's cute. And things should just still tuck right under. Okay, so I'm gonna go over this. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out. I just opened this one the other day. I told you I've been working a lot. That needs a little bit more glue right there. Okay, and then let's just go around the edge to make sure the edges. Oh, there goes. Oh, I don't know what's going on today. That is so funny. Right? We can laugh and just carry on. Laugh and carry on. Oh, that's cute. And then let's see. Since I can't find my Polaroids, let's see if any of the journal cards will fit. Nope, that one's a little too big, but I could cut it down. Big, big, big. I didn't sew around all of these yet. Sewed around a lot, but not all. It's like the same one, but I think it goes pretty with those flowers. Does that one fit? This, if I cut this down, let's see, that much would stick out. Or I can do it that way. Yeah, let's do this one, and we can cut off some of this side. See, that's what's nice about having things made up ahead of time, though. Okay, and then that sticks out a lot. So I don't mind it sticking out a little bit, but not a lot. And I can always use these pieces I'm cutting off for something else. Let's round the corners. And then, oops, this way. So then we'll put this in like that. Oh, let's make that a little bit shorter. I saw, oh, I can't remember now who it was. And they were doing it, and they just put it on the table and go like this. And I've never done that. I've always held it. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that does work. Isn't that funny? Oh, that's looking so cute. Okay, I am going to go to the sewing machine, and I think I'm going to sew around this and sew around the journal collar. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I have done so much sewing on my sewing machine lately. I don't know if you can see it, but I've even gotten better at rounding the corners. Not where I started though, but I was pleasantly surprised with that. And now this was a little tricky, lifting this part up so it didn't get sewn down, and then figuring out, oh yeah, I can sew this part because it's on the seam. So just cutting those strings off. And then on the back, I'm so worried I was going to break the paper clip, but then I thought, well, if I take it out, which I could have taken out, I was worried I wouldn't be able to get it back in because of the way the stitching is. So, but it worked out perfect. It actually worked out really, really well. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then this goes in. If it's a little bit snugger now because I sewed it, but that's okay. Look at how cute that is. That is going to be so pretty on a page, but now I think it needs something. Probably more than enough. Let's see what it looks like on a pretend page. Actually, no. Oh, let's do a sentiment. One little sentiment. I think that will be good. I have an idea. I've got an idea. A sneak peek. A sneak peek. How about that? How about that? Let's go. Let's do a good sneak peek. and hint. That's all I'm going to say. It really is until tomorrow. If you want to see more, you have to come join me. And then, so one thing, and I'll talk about this tomorrow too, that I've really discovered that I love, love, love doing is anything I print that has words or black on it. Ooh, don't want to get that too wet. And now I have an inkjet printer, so you have to be careful with this. But anything that I print that has words on it, I don't like the starkness of the brand new black. And I probably could adjust things down and change the settings to where it prints lighter, but I just haven't done that. And I really like the look of this. And this is just that cheap acrylic paint from the Dollar General. And you have to be very careful how you put it on if you have an inkjet printer like me. Otherwise, if you get things too wet, it will smear. So you basically just have to dab it, which is fine with this stuff because if you've seen my other videos, it dries really transparent. Now, one thing I am going to experiment with is I do want to try and find like a decent acrylic white paint that like, what is it? That comes in the small jars. Oh, like this, like maybe a Craft Smart, because those are more opaque. And I want to water it down and see. I think just watering down an acrylic would give the same effect. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would. So let me pause the video again and dry this really quickly. Okay. It is mostly dry, and you can still see the word. It just says dream. The other thing is it gives the paper a nice texture when you do that. So even though I could lighten it up, the color, I really like the texture that the paint gives, and it's blotchy. So it just gives a really vintage feel to it. And when I say vintage, the kind of aging I do mostly is fading. So I do a vintage fading because it keeps everything nice and bright. And then I don't know if this will go in on the round side. Oh, it did. Okay. I'm just doing the smallest, the 4mm corner. Sometimes it works. You just have to go in carefully and make sure you have it all the way to the back. There we go. We got it rounded. And then I think I just want to, well, now I want to put something under it because it just feels like it needs something under it. So let's go. What if we do a little piece of lace? Let's try that. Scissors. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, let's do that. Tiny bit of glue, hot glue, and that will probably seep through and glue the word down too. Let's see. A little bit more. Okay, now that does look a little bit too white, and sometimes that happens. So that's when I do take my thing, I don't put any ink on it, it's whatever's left on, and then I just dab it a little bit, and then that's it. It's the smallest amount of antique linen, which is light. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. Okay, yeah, that just adds a little bit something to it. That's it. We're done. That was so quick and easy, despite my faux pas. But you can see how using colored envelopes, other envelopes, I mean, there's just, the possibility is endless. This was had the design already on the envelope, and then I added that. So we have two. Let me do it this way. You can see. So that's what that one would look like, and that's what that one looks like. Oh, I love this. I love these bright, pretty colors. That's awesome. Okay, let's put it in. Let's write on the back of here. Day 6. 100 day project 2025. I love it. And you can mass make these. They're great. Oh, I wanted to put that one in. Glad I did that in pencil, because I really like this one a lot. I like this one too. I just really like these colors. Let's do it on this one. I'll write it in. I made enough mistakes that I've made you all sit through. We'll just put it in and I can write it in afterwards. Put it into the big journal. So we're getting some stuff. Love it. Yay. And gosh, look how cute the paper clip is. Okay. That is it. So I really hope you all will join me tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait. Let's take a moment. Today, my prayer for all of you is that you take time to be with the ones you love. It's a Friday. You've made it through a busy week. And despite what has happened, I just pray that over these next few days, you get to have quality time with the people that you love, that are near and dear to you, and that your weekend is full of peace, joy, and harmony. Until next time, remember, you are loved and your story deserves to be told. Love always, Savannah.